What's going on, family, man? I hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day. Wow. Y'all good? Cool. Good morning, man. Listen, so I finished work early today. I noticed these videos are coming close together, and dropping 2 a day doesn't necessarily satisfy the each day rule. Unfortunately, I dropped the video a little bit late. So you guys are going to be seeing yesterday's video today, this morning, and this will be coming out later on. So this is morning of the 5th of December. Right now it's, just to give you guys some perspective, it is about 6 minutes to 9. So that means I got to work early. As a matter of fact, I finished work today at 8:31 time frame. It probably was 8:29, to be honest with you guys. And how do I did that? So I feel like these videos are starting to become more of these trading videos, but I want to talk about it because there's people that's interested in this, and I want to talk about my journey, especially, you know, I've had these days where things were just incredible. Big hits, big wins. But it felt like in the beginning, let me back up. So when I first started, it was more for me learning the patterns and focusing primarily on the patterns. Somewhere on the line, I started getting real lucky. What do I mean by lucky? It wasn't necessarily following patterns, it was almost reacting to the market. And there's no pattern to that. You just click the button, and then you click it again, right? And although lucky and got some pretty big wins, you can't sustain that. It's uncomfortable. It becomes stressful. I might as well stay on a gig or go find another job that's gonna create the same level of stress and money. I don't want the stress. Stress is the one thing that I don't want more than anything. Also, when you come at it from clicking, you lose more. Your risk becomes bigger. And not because you can afford that level of risk, it's because you're doing something that doesn't follow a pattern, right? Patterns can keep you safe. 2-to-1 risk reward, 3-to-1 risk reward. I've seen somebody just recently talked about a 5-to-1 risk reward. But you still have that risk at the bottom. That's the 1%, or the one of the 5, 3, 2. Then I really, of recent, started really focusing on sustainability and being able to sustain what I'm doing because I'm following the pattern is important. Not only that, I need to pay attention to what's happening with the market. Those patterns are real, they happen, right? So when I was paper trading way back in the beginning of this, I used to find myself up really early catching these really big swings. Like I was talking to somebody, I was on literally, and I don't mean to be gross, but I was on the toilet and I was able to hit $2,300 just sitting in there because there's these really big swings that happen at a certain hour of the day that something nudged me and told me to take a look at it. And I was kind of reluctant, and then it was like, all right, let me check it out, right? So I did, and just to be transparent, just put my toe in the water to see if what I was seeing was real. And I took a couple of ticks, like a $200. I'm like, all right. I pulled out. I watched it some more. I did a little bit of research back. I let a few ticks go. And I did something real different. As opposed to, like I usually look at my 30-minute chart, didn't look at the 30-minute chart. I focused on the 5-minute and the 1-minute charts only. And then I find myself entering the trade on the 1-minute and following the trade on the 5-minute. The 5 gave me a much more clean and distinct pattern. Whereas the 1-minute, although it gave me a sharp pattern, it's just noisy. And I find that if you look at something, it evokes tons of emotion when you're trading, because it's, and that's fast, but that's what it does. Although the 5-minute was doing this, just straight candles up, the 1-minute was doing this. It was a defined pattern, but you always saw that pullback, and that pullback again evoke emotion. So what I did was I looked for the movement that I was looking for. I saw confirmation. Also saw that the market, based on where it was making a higher high on a larger chart. So I didn't have to worry about all the pullbacks because I know it was going up. And well, let's just say we had what is that? Of my goal, 100 and, nope. We had a 200 around 10%. No, 201, is that one? Nope. It's like 210% win of my goal. So that was a good thing. That means the new job, man, is calling me to wake up a little bit early, man. They're changing my hours. But if I listen to them as they change my hours, man, I'll be finished work earlier. Means I could get to other stuff. I don't mind waking up early. I just got to go my butt to bed late at night. And lately it's been tons of research on different things that I'm exploring. It's been research, studying the market. It's been editing videos. So if things go as planned, I can be finished. Like, usually my workout took me until 12 o'clock. I mean, my day started with trading and then workout till 12. Now, with my adjusted hours, if things go as planned, and I'm gonna test this out next week and see if it's sustainable for a week. I'm gonna treat it no different than I treat any other market. If it's a trading day, it's a trading day. If it's a non-trading day, I'm not gonna trade and call it a day. I just gotta figure out when do I call it a day. And then if it works the way I think it could work. I could be almost finished trading at the beginning of the market. And then come in at the gym, get my workout out the way, and then finish the rest of my day. And my day can be finished. I can literally be finished with the gym at 10 o'clock if the way they work. I can finish working out at 10 o'clock, 2 hours early of activity that I can be doing. So today it works out great. We have to do a couple of errands today. Still trying to lock down on the Mrs. car. We gotta get another car also for my daughter. It's the stuff that happens. But anyway, so I've been doing some research to find out what that vehicle looks like. I have that mapped out, probably locked down before the end of the day. Probably picking apart another car, if not this weekend. early next week. So anyway, yeah, man, I think we got a new thing going. I still have to go to check out those holsters. But we gotta, man, we gotta go to North Chicago, then we gotta go all the way to, which is about an hour or so away. Then we gotta drive to Downers Grove, which is about an hour from North Chicago. Oh, actually, no, we can go to Gurnee, which keeps us on the highway, which is about 45 minutes away. And then we jump on the highway, go to Downers Grove, take care of mama stuff, and then I'm gonna probably break off and go do a couple of things that I need to do. Get the holster, the magazine holster, and then maybe hit the range. Yeah, man. So far, it's a good day. It's much better than yesterday. I do have to make a few follow-up phone calls a day. I got you guys. We're gonna get it together, and then focus on getting this fundraiser solidified. We getting there, man. We getting there. Just got a lot of stuff to do. And once we organize things better, which I need to learn, this time that I have, I might have to sit down with my mentor, AB, and figure out what he does. Because I need to organize this day better so I can not have so much, I don't want the idle time. I know there's things that's gonna have to get done. We just gotta focus on those things, but I need to structure the day. I get some advice from him so I can include everything that I know that I want to do and those things that I need to do. And I'll consult with him just to get a high level of what he's working on, how he works it out. So yeah, we're gonna do something, man. We gotta get it together. Because I'm not complaining about being at the crib. But I need to structure those things so I can also take care of some of the things I need to do. Like in this gym, I wanna know power rack. I wanna think about painting these walls, change the floor. So I got some projects that I need to do. The training has to be where I need it to be. And my schedule and time need to be where it needs to be. I do want another power rack. I want a different bike. I don't want an incumbent bike. I want an upright bike, speed style bike. And then some more weights. We're gonna get it together. Big enough television on the wall, I can do that. Different mirror solution. That can flex. Nah, man. That's what we got going on, man. So I think this Vlogmas, man, although I'm talking about some of the other things that's going on also, I think the trading part of it for me, it's gonna be therapeutic. It's gonna help me work some stuff out. And hopefully, somebody else can glean from this, man. It's gonna be my trading Vlogmas. Things go well. Christmas is gonna be awesome. Not only that, but it allows us to bring in 2026. Oh my God, a whole lot different. I think that's it, man. I think I've been on this bike enough to get warm. And I'm starting to grab these weights. But y'all know how we do, man. We don't do nothing wrong here. Oh, good Lord. Oh, why is that? We designed for greatness, guys. Because we designed for greatness, and the right, the responsibility, and the authority to never be average. So guys, don't be average.